All right. We're going to be getting into our final winners quarterfinal match that we have to play. Zephyr versus Quilly. All right, so I think we're jumping right into game one between Zephyr and Quilly. I think you're waiting on loser of this. Yeah, you're waiting on loser of this. All right. All right, I'm all done with housekeeping stuff, so let me pay attention to the match now. All right, so Quilly is off to a pretty decent lead. Gets a grab, and is that going to be death? That is not going to be death. He gets another grab and gets another opportunity for it right now and still misses. Quilly kind of delaying a little bit. Derek calling from the background that this is Wi-Fi Quilly. That's going to kill. I feel like with better DI, Zephyr probably could have lived from that. I could be wrong, though. Either way, Quilly's sitting pretty comfortable with this lead. Kind of just sits there and waits for Zephyr to just roll right into him. Zephyr goes for the spring ride or some kind of spring follow-up, but is not able to find it, unfortunately. Quilly just kind of walks up to him and jabs him. Zephyr playing like he wants to keep his distance, but he's really far behind, so he can't really play that way. Dash attacks the edge. I feel like that might have been a misclick. Unless he was expecting Quilly to just up B straight on. All right, that was pretty clean. Puts himself really close to the blast zone, but doesn't get hurt too hard for it. But Quilly, with the double back air attempts, is going to land it with the second one. And right now, he's just spacing his aerials really well and just not letting Zephyr get back on the stage. Doesn't even bother going for it that time. Goes for the pivot grab, but not able to get it. A little too far away from him. Zephyr just not able to pressure him at the ledge right there. Kind of just lets him on for free. Interesting. That's not going to kill because Bowser is heavy against a normal size character. That probably would have worked, though. He's going to get the back air, and I think Zephyr's finding himself a little bit closer in this than he would have expected. And we got Wi-Fi Quilly back at it again. Zephyr's probably feeling a little bit more confident about... Okay. I was going to say feeling confident about these grabs because he hasn't died for one yet, but right at the very end, he does die. And Quilly's going to take game one. All right, where's Zephyr going to take him for game two? Scoop and Coop. You got it, Trip. So we're going to FD for game two. Zephyr hoping to abuse Bowser's difficulty with landing, I'm assuming. Not many platforms for Bowser to get down to, so... especially with Sonic speed, it should be really easy to punish him. Also, I feel like Zephyr in general just kind of likes FD, so I guess I'm not really surprised he took him here. And right now, he's just kind of putting in work. I mean, I don't know how much of this is really FD as much as it is just Zephyr playing really cleanly right now, but he's going to dare pretty unsafe to the ground right there. And Quilly goes for kind of a desperate dash attack and gets grabbed for it. So now we can see Zephyr really start to employ his sort of sit back and wait campy strategy that he was doing a little bit of in game one, but to no avail. Quilly kind of just running back and forth trying to catch this speedy hedgehog, and that fair somehow connected. Gets punished for his attempt to flame breath right in Zephyr's face like that. Yeah, Zephyr is moving super quick with these evasions right now. He's He's putting himself in punishable situations, but then immediately just getting right back out of it. I wonder if the up air would have connected there. Faces well to get the F smash. And Quilly is still in a very dangerous range right now. And he's still going for these down airs, but Zephyr hasn't gotten hit by one in quite a while, I don't think. In fact, he just waits it out and punishes him for it. Doesn't bother chasing him up into the air because he knows Quilly can probably down B and just immediately reverse it. And the spin dash shoe nair is going to seal the first stock for Zephyr. Quilly properly baits out the air dodge, but it's not able to get anything off of it because Zephyr drifted way too far back. Oh, and again waits out the air dodge well, but Zephyr did it high enough so that he was able to get out of the end lag of it and jump away. Feels like Quilly's trying to go for some cute stuff to get it back in here. But Zephyr's just moving way too fast for him right now. Kind of just running circles with this lead. That's going to do it that time. And just like that, one grab is able to put Quilly right back in this. Zephyr was running circles around him, but unfortunately he kind of slowed down for a bit there, and Quilly was able to get a good hold. More tricky movement from Zephyr is going to land him another clean hit on the Quilly, but sort of just standing inside Bowser's hitbox right there. Gets him punished by the up B. Quilly's got him cornered to the ledge. He's going to see what he can do about keeping him off. And just like that, Quilly has brought this back. Sitting at a 17% lead right now. And that pivot grab range is just unreal. All right, Zephyr's reverted to playing a little careful again. All right, could have had a little bit of a punish right there off Quilly going for that jab, but was unable to shell anything out. And that's going to be the... Oh, wow. And the solid mix-up by Quilly. He kept it calm the whole time, despite the fact Zephyr was running circles around him, but a pretty solid lead. But cooler heads prevail there, and that's going to take the win 2-0 for Quilly. And now I think we're going to jump straight into our first winner's semifinal. What'd you say? Oh, gotcha.